Yo, what's up, people? We is back. Another day on Keep It G News. And then we got to touch back on a live video we did yesterday. So last night, we go live every day, 11 p.m. Eastern Time. We was talking about the beef between Jay-Z or Rock Nation and Tony Buzbee. Y'all, this thing is getting out of control, y'all. I'm talking about lawsuit after lawsuit. Jay-Z files a lawsuit for extortion. He files a lawsuit for basically the same thing and saying Jay-Z team is going through unethical practices and trying to get clients to say he did this, that, and the third. All of that is in the video from yesterday. I did 2 lives yesterday detailing all of that stuff. But in the last live we did for the 11 o'clock live, we actually got into some of the allegations that if you let Tony Buzbee tell it, Jay-Z or Rock Nation influenced some of these people to lie on him. Y'all, but I don't think it's a lie. Y'all, I think I've been the first person on YouTube that been telling the world that Tony Buzbee is a slime ball just by the way he constructed the whole Diddy thing. Like, who announces 120 lawsuits before they file them? That was real predatory and real dirty, if you ask me. Because to this day, he still haven't filed 120 lawsuits, and I don't think he ever had intentions on filing 120 lawsuits. But that's stuck in people's mind. Once you say something like that, people can't forget that. You understand what I'm saying? And I think that was the purpose. But what's going on now, and like I say, what's in the lawsuits that he's saying that, Tony Buzbee that is, saying that Jay-Z team orchestrated against him by one of his former clients. It's 2 of his former clients, actually. But y'all, we talking about in one of the lawsuits, y'all, Tony Buzbee took 63% of the person money. In the other lawsuit, the guy settled for $325,000, y'all. You won't believe how much money he got. 5 bands. So you want to know how he get 5 bands? Well, they have something called cure payments. And cure payments is like insurance. Basically, when a person get hurt at work and these like, big, I think he deal with like guys that's involved in sea or military, Navy type of people, or people that just work on sea and work on boats. But a lot of these big companies, when their clients or their employees get hurt, they got cure payments, which is like a trust set up to pay these people during litigation. So what Tony Buzbee was doing, per the lawsuit, is Tony Buzbee, instead of taking this money and putting this money in a different account, he was putting it in his personal account and then shoveling it out as payments he was paying to his clients that was owed back. So he ultimately was paying clients with their own money. See, because cure payments are for the families of the victims or the families of the injured, to help pay bills and things like that while they're not at work. But nah, the lawsuit saying Tony Buzbee ain't do none of that. Tony Buzbee took that money, put it in his account, and then shoved it out like he was doing a favor. And it was and charged them interest on the money. Like serious interest rates on their own money. But y'all gotta see that live I did from last night. I posted a few documents in this video, but you gotta actually hear the type of things that Tony Buzbee was doing to his clients. Now I see how he accumulated $50 million net worth. I always tell y'all, in order to get to certain levels of business, you gotta play dirty. And that's why some people don't get there. It's not because they're not good businessmen. It's just they're not willing to play by those rules. Because people have empathy. People care about people. Everybody not slime balls, like I've been telling y'all for the longest time. Tony Buzbee is. So the question to everybody now is, how many of y'all still believe them 120 lawsuits filed by Tony Buzbee? Even after the 2 people got on CNN and I think CBS and gave interviews sounding crazy. But y'all, we going live today in a couple hours, 11 p.m. Eastern Time. Make sure y'all check it out. And we going to dive a little bit more deeper into this, because it seems like everybody else is just starting to catch on to what Tony Buzbee was about. But let me know how y'all feel about this in the comments. It's another day, Keep It G News, and I'm out.